Set the place on fire.
Hello, gamers. My name is MS, and I'm here on episode 4. Pretty sure it's 4 of McWastage on the Wastage server. We are still, after all this time, living in this cave as our main base, and well, between now and the last episode, I did a little bit of building off camera, so I thought I would focus today's episode on just catching you guys up, I guess, because it has been 5 years since I made a McWastage episode, and yeah, let's just kick straight into it. So we're in this cave now. This was our starter base, which, to be honest, hasn't really changed much at all, to be honest. But the stuff that I've done is down here. We've got a whole new spot here now, and yeah, it's all new. The thing is, I try to think about what it is I want to tell you I've done since the last episode, and to be honest, there's so much stuff that my brain just stops. I've been trying to record this video for a while, and yeah, I don't know. Every time I think of it, I'm like, oh god, where do I start? So I'm just going to show you what we've got in our base as if I'm touring it, as if it's brand new, because it basically is. So we are living down here. This is like our sort of lobby area. We've got our smelter here with the double furnace setup. This is actually the exact same one that we did in the MS Minecraft reboot series, just this one's different themed. I can't remember which one I built first, whether it be this one or the other one, but it's the same thing, just different blocks. Now, that being said, I have been playing on this server basically for the 5 years, mostly. Well, I've had off periods, but simultaneously along with MS Minecraft Reboot. So you might find that some of the stuff I've done in this world, I've also done in the single player world. But yeah, so to go, this is our lobby area. We go down here, we've got 2 pathways. First pathway is a little bit of a map of the island. It's a bit out of date now. I was experimenting with a map floor, but I didn't really do much of it. As you can see, the island has got quite a few buildings on it now, but even this is still out of date. There is more than what's on this thing now. But you'll notice that we have the blue map on this server as well, and this time so basically I built it again. After I finished making the blue map on the single player world, I kind of felt sad because I kind of got used to the feeling of just randomly logging into Minecraft and placed some blocks and put a music playlist on. Like, it was the actual, this is gonna sound weird, but I enjoyed building the map. Like, I actually enjoyed having something to just mindlessly do while listening to music. It was very chill. So I ended up doing it again on this server. So we've got it here as well, and I want to do more maps. I think that's what we're gonna look at doing in the next few episodes, possibly. So through this piston door is our storage room, and you can see right there I have actually already made another map on this server. I made a troll face. This is actually the first map I did. I did the troll face map before I did the blue map on the single player world. But this is our storage room. First thing we'll do is we're going to check the diamonds chest. So that's how many diamonds we've got. We do have a lot more diamonds than this now, but I'm going to save that part, I think, for later, either in this video or in another video, because there's so much stuff to show you on this server that I cannot do it in one video. But yeah, I do actually have more diamonds than this, and we're going to talk about that in the future. So stay tuned and find out how many diamonds I can get with this super advanced redstone machine. But yeah, I've got our redstone chest, got our iron chest, we've got our emerald chest. We have got a raid farm on this server as well. The raid farm, we managed to build that thing flawlessly without any issues whatsoever. Oh, I need to be careful with this dude. I do not want him jumping off. Oh! He's dead.
What? It's on fire!
I right-clicked the bed to make him come out.
Oh, it's Mate, you just made this project like 20 minutes longer.
Oh. Oh dear. I laugh.
After you wanna cry.
Oh. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. I don't understand. Is it this guy? Has he not slept? Is that the problem?
At least he died on the beacon.
Oh my fucking god. Hold on.
This just got spicy.
But that raid farm is now fully operational. We've got our lapis box, our gold box, our coal box. We haven't got a copper box yet. We're going to do some exploring of 1.17 things later in the episode, so stay tuned for that, guys. We've got our toolbox, bunch of random tools in there, mob hebs. Now we do have a data pack on this server for wandering traders to sell you the mini blocks. It's the same mod that they use in the Hermitcraft server, or not mod, it's not really a mod, it's a data pack. So we don't use any mods on the server apart from things like fabric for the server to run smoother. But yeah, this is like our storage room. There's not really much more to show you here. Yeah, so that's our storage room. Up here we've got a box that's supposed to be supplied with rockets, but I have not kept that or our food box supplied. I typically just jump in the ender chest and grab them from the shulker boxes. But that's our storage room. Now we do have bulk storage in a hidden passage down here. And this is just where I store all of my excess cobble, which is actually... We really need to sort out our storage situation on this server because now it's getting a bit ridiculous. I've got 9 double chests full of cobble, and where do I put my cobble now? Who knows? We do have bulk storage for gold blocks as well, and iron blocks, because we do have a really good gold farm and a really good iron farm. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you the iron farm. I'm going to... On the server at the moment, it is just me and Dim playing, so he's still working on his base and stuff. I'm going to focus on showing the things that me and Dim have built together rather than the things that he's built on his own, because I feel like, you know, that's his stuff, and I'd rather show off the builds that we have done, you know? Like, oh yeah, we've got the music tune. And that plays every morning on the island. That's we snagged that from Etho. Etho was kind enough to actually show people how to make that tune. Because a lot of YouTubers, they don't. And then we have, I don't know, this pressure plate literally just plays a tune. Yeah, a lot of the buildings you'll find on this island were actually built by Dim. So he made a tree farm, potatoes and carrots. We made this massive pumpkin and melon farm, which is way bigger than it needs to be. It actually tanks my FPS when we get here as well. But this basically just produces, to be honest, this produces way too many pumpkins and melons. Like, our storage system couldn't keep up. So now we've filled it up, and now it's they're just being converted into bone meal. So this is now a bone meal farm. So this is the iron farm that me and Dim worked on. Now this thing here is quite insane. In fact, we can actually go down and turn it on. It's at the point where it becomes a chore to just craft the iron into iron blocks. So this is how you enter it. And the iron gets packed into shulker boxes. It's actually, oh, there it is. Yeah, so the iron gets packed into shulker boxes, and then we have this crafting station. I'm pretty sure this is like an Imango design or something. I'm not sure. Dim did this part, and these get converted. You can just sit here crafting iron into blocks of iron, and we fill up the storage there. But if I turn this bad boy on, I will check. I'll show you guys this in action, because it is pretty sick. We fly out there. You just see so many iron golems just raining through. It's honestly, this is the most insane iron farm I've ever seen in Minecraft. I don't think it gets bigger than this when you think. Like, obviously, you can go bigger than this, but the real question here is, do you want to go bigger than this? Because this iron farm alone, with it turned on, it does trigger quite a bit of lag on the server, and we do have to ask ourselves, how much lag do we want for an item that we're definitely not low on? Sometimes it takes the iron farm a while to pump up. Like, this is only half of the iron farm working. The other half is taking its time. But when it all is running, it's just insane, to be honest. But yeah, that's our iron farm. Biggest iron farm I've ever seen. If you've made a bigger iron farm, I'd love to see it. This is it's using what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 3. That's how many cells we have for villagers producing iron golems. Yeah, it's pretty insane. This is the tree on top of the island. Now, Dim made the tree. I made the tree farm inside of it. I think I made this one before Dim made this one. So this is the same design that we used in the Let's Play series. Now, I can't remember the person who made this tree farm, so I'm not going to go into it because, to be honest, we don't really use it anymore. But yeah, that's our tree farm. But let me show you the rest of my base, and I think we might start wrapping up the video there, because I get lost when I recording this, because I just don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got my terracotta storage rooms down here, and empty room there. And if we go down here, we do have an automatic sheep farm that these sheep get sheared automatically. And we've got our wool storage here, which is vital for the map projects that I do. And if we go further down, we've got a sugarcane farm. Is it me, or has the texture for sugarcane changed? That looks strange to me. That looks different to me. I don't know. This is for shearing pumpkins. AFK fish farm. Netherwart farm. I need to make a better Netherwart farm, to be honest. And the potion room. Same potion room as we have in the single player world. So that is what we've got here on the islands. Now I have got other buildings as well. Like I haven't spent 5 years just on this stuff alone. There is lots of other stuff I've built in this world, which I'll go through in future episodes, but this is our main base. Now what I think we can do for the rest of today's episode is I've got a few clips from me and Dim going out in 1.17 terrain and grabbing stuff. So I'm going to play like a random few clips from there, and then I will come back to you guys. So yeah, there's some funny moments, I guess. Oh, there's a chicken out there. Watch out, could be a new mob. Watch out. It's the warden! Oh no, it's a zombie.
Oh, this is a glow squid farm. I've got here.
Ooh, he's farming glow squid. Hey guys, today we're gonna be playing Minecraft, and believe it or not, I actually already have made a glow squid farm. What happens is the glow squid spawn here, and there's a naturally generated waterfall that pushes them out of the water, and then they all gather up here and they suffocate to death, and then I just pick up the items.
Genius.
Take that, Mango.
Technical players hate him.
What's a new mango? Question mark.
Diseased mango.
We have a mango at home. Well, that looks like it was a successful resource adventure. I've got myself a load of copper. Now, this isn't just from the adventure that we did. I have been AFKing at this drowned farm that I made a while ago, and I've spent many hours there. So I've got loads of copper, but we got a bunch of deep slate ore as well. I do want to go and get some more. I also have plans for how I can get quite a lot of this stuff, which I will talk about in another episode. But didn't get much amethyst shards. Now we did find a geode, but we had a server crash when we got back to the base, and that ended up with me losing almost all of my amethyst shards, which, you know, it's fine. It happens. I'll get those back. I didn't lose any of the other stuff, which is the main thing. Loads of tuff, loads of calcite, but this storage room, guys, it's getting really full. We've got a whole chest of deep slate. I spent like an hour mining this stuff, and then I realized that I actually need the cobbled deep slate. So kind of need to go on another resource adventure, just mining deep slate. But you know, could always do more of this stuff, so that's not a problem. That is pretty much everything. Got the spyglass. I love the spyglass. This is so cool. But before we wrap up today's episode, I want to show you guys something else that I built today. It is down here. And this is a quick and easy moss foliage farm. Yeah. It's a design that I saw from a YouTuber called Mistycat, and now we've got loads of the flowering azalea, and we get loads of these carpets as well. Like, I like the carpets, but I don't need this much of it. But I've made a little quick thing here that I can throw in stuff that I don't want, and I'll convert to bone meal. It's actually quite convenient having this placed here, because I have a pumpkin carver here, so when we have these excess pumpkin seeds, I can just throw them in, which is, you know, that works pretty well. I'm going to leave this running for a while until it runs out of bone meal. But that's going to do for today's episode, guys. In the next episode, I want to work on a Neverwalk farm, and I'm pretty sure me and Dim also want to make a Shulker farm. So if we get around to that, then that'll be in the episode as well. But that is it. Stay tuned to learn more about this magical world that we've built here.